Good evening everyone, welcome back to Crypto World. My name is Phipps and today we're going to be covering the Shiba Inu token. Now, I try and steer clear of the dog tokens because these essentially pump and dump on the basis of a tweet, which, you know, whether they've got good fundamentals or essentially were made as a joke. I try to put my trading advice in legitimate coins that I foresee have a future. Not to say that Shiba doesn't, but at this moment in time, there are too many external factors that can affect the market here. But what I will say for anyone who's interested in my views on Shiba and what I expect to see, I can't advise what I expect, but I can tell you my thoughts. So in the long term, and when I say long term, any point from within the next 2 hours to the end of March, I think Shiba has got another run in the tank, and I think that run would take it up to a point where it drops another zero. Yeah, so what to look out for is if Shiba drops back to the 3.6 zone, has a retest bounce and clears where it is aiming to currently at 3.8 and moves through 3.9 and 4.10, essentially your moon line. Now, when I say that, I expect the pattern to be along the lines of a dip, a climb, a further dip, a small pump, back test, move up. Now, when we get to the point where we're consolidating above 4.2, that's the point where I would consider entry into this token, because I do at that point believe that Shiba has the possibilities. I'm going to set a price target, and it's going to be a conservative price target where we will make it, I'm aiming for 14, so I'm going to do 13.8. Now, that might be surprising to some, because that from here is a 5x, but I do believe that Shiba has enough of a backing that when it does go, it will significantly go, and we will see a 5x, and then that will be essentially not the end of its run, but it'll be the end of the run in this cycle. Now, that's the positive. In terms of the negative, if we do drop back to 3.6 and then to 3.4, if we don't get back above and hold above 3.4, I do see us moving down to 2.7, and if we can't hold 2.7, then we'll be moving to 2.5. Now, if we just pull back and look at the weekly chart on SHIB, you can see we have had a huge sell-off from the all-time high, and many could argue that we're due a run. That might be because they want to see it, or because there's enough volume within the token that it would literally just take a small amount of tweets from certain individuals to get this thing really off the ground and running. So I've set my price prediction that we're going to make it to about the 14,000 mark, which would be us dropping a zero and essentially 5x from where we are. However, I must really advise strongly that there are some key support and resistance barriers, which, to show you where those have emanated from, I'll go to the daily, and we have got historic zones of resistance. So here was the blow off top and period of consolidation after the first run, which took us up to 3-4, back down to the 2-7 line, which is why I've got that as our get out of jail zone, if you will. If we drop below that, we're going to come all the way back down, or we could come all the way back down. We've then got 3627, which has been a consistent support resistance zone in the beginnings of the second run and recently as well. And then again, you can see these are more recent targets and time frames, but I do believe as long as we can hold 3476, we're still bullish. And if we can get above 4230, that will be our moon line. So yeah, that's it for SHIB. This will probably be the one and only video I make. If we do make it past 4230, please rest easy in the knowledge that I will be packing a moon bag, and I'd see you on the other side. All right, thank you very much. Take care.